Hello, welcome to the 13th week of Advanced Design Communication. During this lesson, we'll try to establish a connection between the marketing strategy and the implementation of a product and/or service communication. So, at the end of the week, you should have understood what promotion entails as one of the marketing mix P's, what integrated marketing communication (IMC) means, what are the key points in a communication plan structure. As mentioned last lesson, one of the key points of the marketing mix strategy is promotion, or in other words, the strategy of communicating a brand and value proposition, product and/or service, to the target audience. Promotion is often mistaken for the general concept of marketing mix due to perhaps being the most exposed element. However, it's just a small part of the marketing mix, as we saw last lesson. Promotion is the element which gathers every activity that promotes the disclosure of the brand, company, and its services and/or products. There are many types of promotion, and these should be defined considering not only the strategies or the P's, but also the intended consistency for communication. The following are promotion examples. Advertising. The space and/or time for this communication can be free or paid for. Press office, when you resort to information media such as newspapers and television, but don't include ads. Public relations, when you promote a product through a person's recommendation. In this action, public figures are often used to grant credibility to the brand and the value proposition. Sales actions. You can include discount campaigns in your store or through prescribers, among others. Direct marketing includes every action with a high level of personalization. And these are only a few examples. Besides defining its strategy around the typology, promotion should also define the means to use. Today, there is an infinite number of publicity tools available to reach an audience, such as social media, TV ads, magazines, outdoors or websites, sponsorships or partnerships with events with a common interest. The main purpose of promotion is leading people into buying a service and/or product, so it's crucial that the promotion strategy is consistent and coherent. The integrated marketing communication then arises. It seeks to incorporate every type of mean of communication in a harmonious and coherent way, making the most of the promotion action through the connection of actions among themselves, and where every communication action works together in order to increase sales and the cost effectiveness of the promotion element. The integrated marketing communication establishes strategic relations between the corporative culture of the company, brand, consumer experience, definition of communication and promotion tools, and the CRM, Customer Relationship Management, through the structuring of external information integration tools. In order to properly consolidate the IMC, first you need to define the promotion plan, which we've referred to as communication plan in this lesson. By communication plan, we mean the written and structured document which systematizes necessary information and its conveying method to those who implement it. We should stress that the communication plan absorbs the information in the business plan and in the marketing mix plan. With that in mind, the following 9 points are vital for structuring a communication plan. Goal identification, audience identification, key message definition, selection of the type and mean of communication, definition of the two-way communication plan, definition of the implementation timeline, budget structuring, plan implementation, monitoring of results, and improvement methods. In a summarized and empirical way, the aim is explaining why communicating with the audience in hand. What's the purpose? Who should you communicate with? What's the audience? What do you want to communicate? What's the message? How do you want to communicate? Which communication channels will be chosen to establish the communication? Who should be reached and what should you do in order to use those channels? How will you effectively make the message available? Seth Godin presents a very interesting idea for this lesson, which stresses the unfolding of this unit up to the present. Marketing begins before the product is created. Regardless of their specific areas, design professionals should take into account every aspect referred in the lesson. Know your target audience to the point of it depending on your project. Be innovative and dare to go on this adventure. Have a good week.